Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't a question for me. I knew that I wanted to be in the AVID program. I applied in my 6th grade year and I was waitlisted. But I decided to go ahead and reapply shortly before the end of my 8th grade year. I was soon after given a little note congratulating me on my acceptance into the program. The joy lasted for about 0.2 seconds because attached to this little half sheet of paper was a list of supplies that I would be needing for the upcoming school year. And at the very top of that list was a 3-inch binder. I know I should have seen that coming and it should have been an easy transition, but I was accustomed to using 3 little folders for 7 classes. I was freaked to say the least. The first day of high school arrived, and I came to school with my 3-inch binder, 35 dividers, my notebook, my planner. I believed I was set. I wasn't tremendously afraid of being in high school, but I feared coming into this group of people that had been together since the 7th grade. Nonetheless, I felt accepted because we were all on the same journey, trying to meet the same goal, college. I don't know how set for college I would be if it weren't for the AVID program. I'm proud to say that Cornell notes have helped me understand the material that was placed in front of me, that I was able to truly grasp concepts and be prepared for upcoming tests. Try to hand me a 3-inch binder right now and I'll throw it out a window. I realized about a month into my freshman year that a 4-inch binder is the way to go. A 3-inch binder will only hold the materials for your core classes, excluding electives and your planner. The 35 dividers that I hold in my binder are what prevent me from clutching my chest when I can't find a worksheet, past back work, or a set of old notes. Because of AVID, I'm a critical thinker, a better collaborator, and I don't fear inquiring about the topic of discussion. You wouldn't believe how hard it used to be for me to ask a question, in fear of seeming dumb or inattentive to my teachers and my peers. The biweekly tutorial sessions in AVID challenged me to not just help myself, but my peers as well. It was through AVID that I realized that a 4-year university was indeed for me, that I wanted to gain a higher education, that I wanted to be successful. AVID aided me in balancing everything that I was involved in, as well as AP classes. Through AVID, I acquired skills that I would not have received anywhere else. I've come a long way as a student and as a person since freshman year, and I owe that to the AVID program. When I joined AVID, it was to my understanding that I would be gaining knowledge on college. Nobody told me about all the extra benefits, like the field trips. It was on these trips that we visited several different potential universities. And although I got lost twice, I left a restaurant through an emergency exit with a group of friends when we were handed menus with expensive prices. And some of us almost got left behind 3 hours away from home. These are the memories that I'm always going to hold in my heart and that will bring a smile to my face. The biggest benefit of all was the family that I would grow to love and care for. I wasn't told that every single day there would be a man at the door with a hat on his head and a smile on his face, greeting us individually and asking us how we were doing, and that he was genuinely interested in our answers. That when our spirit was in a million pieces on the floor, he would build it back up again with sarcastic comments and jokes. Mr. Webb became our friend, confidant, spokesman, supporter, and father figure. I soon came to realize that within the 4 walls of his classroom, we were safe from judgment and stress. Room 905 became a safe haven to my classmates and me. The rest of my family became made up of jokesters, artists, athletes, and bookworms, to name a few. Despite our different interests, personalities, and backgrounds, as well as aspirations, we all developed a common trust between us. Over 4 years, I matured and developed into the person that I am today. And without AVID and my classmates to bicker with over the smallest of things and to give me encouraging smiles, I wouldn't be preparing to enter Mount St. Mary's University this upcoming fall with plan to continue on to law school. Thank you to the AVID program, the amazing site team at Orosi High School for everything they've done for me. And thank you to all of you in here today in attendance. Thank you for contributing to the success of our youth.